Draw, partner! Welcome to Airsoft Atlanta TV. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Elite Force options. This is post-SHOT Show, so we got some new stuff on the table to look at. We're going to be taking a look at the Smoke Wagon, the H8R, and the VFC Avalon Series. Now, the guns that are going to take the most detail and most time to go over are going to be the revolvers. So we'll take a look at both of these revolvers. As far as operation's sake, they're going to operate very similar as far as loading the CO2 and stuff, but there's going to be differences between the actual functionality. This is a double action, this is a single action, and the way they are loaded. Starting with the Smoke Wagon, because, I mean, hey, this thing is... this is the coolest looking one in my opinion. This one is a single action revolver, meaning you have to manually pull the hammer down. As far as loading it, it's going to have 6 shots. The BB fits inside each of these little shells right here. It has the door on the side. What you do is take it to one click. The cylinder is going to be free rotating at that point, and then you will line up and load each one of the shells individually. Now, as far as you fast action players and stuff like that, this is not going to be the revolver for you. But those who want that unique and challenging play added to their, standard play or whatever have you, this is a nice little option. Then take it back right there, and you can also decock it without discharging. Fully cock it, boom, that'll release a BB, that'll release a BB, that'll release a BB. Okay, now once you've already cycled it, what I would do again is go back to that half cock, which is just one click right there. Open up the door, and then you can rotate and let the shells fall out. And also in the little round pusher right here does function. So when you line up a round and push the round out, and you don't necessarily have to, but if gravity is not on your side on getting it out, that little round pusher, once it's lined up, boom, will push the shell out. So really cool revolver, and it's CO2. The CO2 is in the handle. It has the Allen key right there for depressing and puncturing. The actual loading, there's a tab right there. Just pull open, load your CO2 canister in, and then you will tighten down on the CO2 canister, close it. Then you're gassed up and ready to go. Moving on to the H8R. This one is a double action, meaning once I pull the trigger, you see the hammer's moving. Boom. This one actually does have CO2 in it, so that's why you heard that noise. The way this one's loaded, it holds 10 rounds versus the Smoke Wagon's 6. There's a tab right here in the front. Push forward, push up, and this little back piece right here will come out, a little disc. So it's a likened to some of your cap guns and stuff like that you used to play with as a kid. Now you have to load this correctly. When the BBs are in there, you'll see like this is the wider hole, this is the smaller hole. The wider hole goes forward. The teeth fit in like that. Just push that, and cool. About the same kind of performance. Loads up the exact same way as the Smoke Wagon does. So there's that tab. Pull that open, revealing the CO2 canister area. Put that in, and fire away. Also, what's really cool is this is a nice light plastic one. Feels really good in the hand, and I don't have the biggest hands, so I mean, younger players and stuff like that can really get a grip onto this revolver. It does have a safety right here, right there at the back of the hammer. Push forward for safe, and it's not going to move at all. Pull back, then you can operate it in the single action style or double action. So then we also have these rails, one on top, one on bottom, so you can trick this out and make this where literally haters are gonna hate on your revolver because you can get it tricked out, and you can, I mean, come on, speed softers, now you have a revolver. Bolt catch and release, push button, flip up front and rear sights that lock in position, so you have to push the button to depress them. The front rail here is going to be M-LOK compatible. So a lot of wonderful accessories and rails can be put onto an already sleek and really comfortable rail system up there. The monolithic rail on top, really nice for all kinds of accessories to be put on there. Really cool looking flash hider while it is an orange one. Really nice looking flash hider. QRS stock. Let's take a look at this magazine for a second because it does have some stippling grip in every other. So this one's not as grippy right here. This one has more of a grip and everything just has that really nice webbing on there. So it's a sexy looking mag as well as a sexy looking rifle. My body is a temple! So if you'd like to take a closer look at any of the products that we've highlighted right here, as far as Elite Force's new line for 2017, please visit www.airsoftatlanta.com.
Thank you for clicking on my video. Do you like airsofts? I like airsofts. Airsofts is fun to play with friends. But I don't have any friends. So I can't play the airsofts. Do you regret clicking on this video now?